I watched 40 people almost eat venomous jellyfish tentacles disguised as calamari, while my former professor called me paranoid. I studied marine biology specializing in venomous jellyfish, and I'd just gotten back from Thailand where I documented 15 deaths from box jellyfish contamination in seafood. My girlfriend and I were at this new upscale place downtown for our anniversary. The restaurant was packed because there was a wedding rehearsal dinner taking up 30 tables, and everyone was ordering the special exotic calamari. The plates started coming out, and something about the translucent rings on the calamari made my stomach drop because they had this faint blue pulse that I'd only seen in one species, and it wasn't squid. I leaned closer as a plate passed, and I could see the distinctive ridged edges that absolutely should not exist on any squid in existence. Those were box jellyfish tentacles, and the venom was still active. The blue glow was literally the venom releasing, and these people were about to put 3-minute cardiac arrest poison in their mouths. I grabbed our waiter and told him those plates would kill someone, but he laughed nervously and said their chef personally inspected everything. A pregnant woman at the wedding party lifted her fork, and I watched the blue ringed tentacle piece quivering on it as I sprinted across the restaurant and slapped it from her hand. Her husband's fist connected with my jaw while the entire restaurant went silent. The kitchen door slammed open and my blood went ice cold because walking out was Professor Mitchell, who failed me 2 years ago. "You have got to be kidding me," he said, and his face turned purple with rage. "This is exactly why you failed my class with your hysteria about every little contamination." Behind him, I could see servers carrying more plates, and the tentacles were literally glowing brighter, which meant the venom was reacting to the heat from the kitchen. "Those are box jellyfish tentacles, and they'll cause cardiac arrest in 3 minutes," I said. He crossed his arms. "This is my restaurant's grand opening with critics from 3 newspapers here, and you're trying to destroy me because I failed you." I showed him my phone with a photo of a corpse covered in tentacle scars from Thailand, but he pushed it away. "I've been serving this special for 3 days straight, and nobody has complained." 3 days equaled 200 potential deaths. The ammonia smell was so strong that my eyes were watering. The wedding party was still eating, and I counted 17 people with forks raised to their mouths. "You're the same pathetic student who said grocery store shrimp could kill people, and now you're ruining my life over calamari." Behind him, a woman at table 9 took a bite and swallowed. Mitchell motioned for security and said, "Get this lunatic out before I press charges." Then someone at table 12 started making a sound I'll never forget. It was this wet clicking, like someone was choking on their own throat as it closed. The man's wife screamed because red welts were spreading across his neck like someone was painting them with ire. A woman at table 9 grabbed her throat and made the same clicking sound, and then it was spreading through the room like popcorn as more people who'd already eaten started seizing. I broke free from the security guard and ran to the kitchen, dumping every plate I could reach while the staff tried to tackle me. 4 more people started making that clicking sound, and the pregnant woman was sobbing and holding her stomach. My girlfriend had already called 911 and was screaming our location into her phone. The paramedics burst through the door, and one took a single look at the spreading scarring before screaming, "Stop eating immediately. Everyone stop eating now." She radioed for backup. "I've seen these marks on drowning victims at the beach, and this is box jellyfish venom." More people started making that clicking sound, and she radioed for every ambulance available while the hazmat team found 200 pounds of jellyfish tentacles in the kitchen freezer. The health inspector's face went white when he read the shipping manifest because there were 3 urgent contamination warnings sent to Mitchell's email that he deleted without reading. The pregnant woman's husband found me in the parking lot 2 hours later and told me his wife was stable and their baby was fine, and then he broke down crying. The health department investigator told me they found active venom in all 200 pounds, which could have killed everyone at the wedding, and Mitchell knew the whole time because the shipping company's warnings specifically mentioned box jellyfish contamination. Mitchell got charged with 40 counts of attempted manslaughter, and the university called me personally to apologize and change my grade.